Yeah. Tell me in the comments right now what y'all think about that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of insane, isn't it? Like, I don't know what world people are living in right now, nigga. Who's taking who on vacations, all expenses paid? That's nuts, bro. I remember just about a few years ago, I got to the place where I can afford to take myself on vacation. You know how much it costs to go on vacation, bro? For one person? Flight, resort, spending money. Bro, depending on where you go, and that's just one person. Never mind adding another person to it. You know what I'm saying? That's not your wife or husband or spouse, you know? That's wild, bro. I'm over here trying to figure out how to take the family on vacation on my dime, bro. That's impossible, nigga. My wife definitely gonna have to chip in on that. You feel me? Otherwise, I'm gonna be saving up for years to do that, you know? You can't do that on a single year salary, bro. Who can? I don't know who the fuck could do that, bro. I don't know too many niggas that was making the money I was making doing a regular job. Shoot, I remember this vividly, man. I remember being in my early 20s, yo, breaking up with a girl who was also in her early 20s too. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you know, average women be expecting average niggas to be like spectacular. You understand? We both two average motherfucking people. You know, but because I couldn't do X, Y, and Z with my money, and we both the same age, we both just getting established. We probably should have built and grew together. That's what young couples supposed to do, dummy. But anyway, right? That happened. And then, you know, later on in life, I was able to go on vacation with a young woman, but still in all, making, what was it? That was back then making like, what, $15 an hour, right? You can't afford to take nobody else on vacation with you when you making money like that. You know, shoot, if I got the plane tickets, you got the spending money. If I got the spending money, you got the plane tickets. If I got the resort, we got to split that shit. Something like that, you know? I've done that before. It's crazy. It's wild. Man, real talk, yo. Why you think when chicks get flown out, you gotta get blown out? You understand what I'm saying? It's an agreement. If somebody fly you out, take you on vacation, and they expecting you to put out, if you not, that is a disrespect. That is a travesty, considering how much all this stuff costs, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Shoot, it's got to be an NDA signed or something's gonna be an agreement, a paperwork, a contract. Will agree to get blown out over balcony on vacation. You got to sign that first before you get paid, before your flight expenses get paid for. Goddamn it, shit. Yeah, I remember that trying to take somebody on a trip with making less than $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I remember that. You know, I get the plane tickets, right? I get the room, you get the spending money. You know what I'm saying? I get the room and the spending money, you got to buy your own plane ticket. You know, it's just one of those, it's a combination of something that's where you got to pay for something, nigga. I don't know who's doing this. Who is doing that? You got to either be an athlete, a baller, a drug dealer, somebody that's just, you know, or you're saving. You're saving and you're waiting. That's it. That's the only explanation I can think of, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about that, yo? What you think about that?